Liberty fabrics can be really expensive. We're talking over $40 a yard for cotton and over $90 a yard for silk. So are these fabrics worth the price? Are they really that special or different? I'll share my honest opinion on whether this designer fabric is worth the splurge and how you can get the look for a lot less money. So what exactly are Liberty fabrics? While many people know the name, there's often confusion about what sets these fabrics apart. So Liberty started as a London department store in 1875, initially importing beautiful printed fabrics from Asia and the Middle East. And these weren't your average prints. They featured colors and textures that simply did not exist in British textiles at that time. They then began to dye and print their own fabrics in the UK, and they purchased a textile factory. This is when they began to create the iconic designs that Liberty is still known for today. The fabrics themselves are printed in Italy near Lake Como. So let's talk a little bit about these fabrics. The most famous Liberty fabric is their Tana lawn cotton, which they started producing in the 1930s. So this isn't just any cotton. It's named after Lake Tana in Ethiopia, where they source their long staple cotton fibers. When you touch Tana lawn, you'll notice that it has this incredibly smooth, almost silky feel, with enough body to hold its shape beautifully in garments. So let's talk about what you can make with Tana lawn. So I recently made this sage blouse, and it's perfect for this fabric because Tana lawn has just the right balance of drape and structure. It's also wonderful for summer dresses, gathered skirts, and even pajamas if you're feeling really luxurious. Tana lawn is really the signature fabric that Liberty makes, but Liberty actually produces several other substrates that you might not know about. For example, there's their cotton poplin, which has more body than Tana lawn, so it's great for structured dresses and skirts. They also make quilting cotton, which you'll often see under the Liberty Arts brand name. So this is intended for use in quilting and craft projects, but it's high quality enough to use for some garments that have a bit more structure. It's also a more affordable option than Tana lawn. It just doesn't have that same light kind of silky feel. For those special occasion projects, Liberty produces several silk options. Silk crepe de chine for a matte look, silk satin for shine, silk twill, silk chiffon, and a lovely silk cotton voile blend. What truly sets Liberty apart is their print design. So they have an archive of over 50,000 prints, and each is created in-house by their design team over the last century. Look at how these colors work together. They manage to be both eye-catching and incredibly wearable. I really think color palette is one thing that sets these fabrics apart. But then the quality of the fabric just elevates that design. The colors come through beautifully, and the fabrics sew and wear so well over time. What you're paying for is quality and design. Now let's talk about how to actually buy Liberty fabrics without breaking the bank. So here are my tried and true strategies. Look for sales at major retailers like Mood Fabrics. Get on their mailing list and watch for those big seasonal sales. Also check smaller specialty shops. Here in Portland, Josephine's Dry Goods carries Liberty and often has better prices and selection than the big retailers. They're also a Seamwork fabric partner, so if you're a member of Seamwork, you'll get a discount as well. Don't overlook vintage sources. I found some amazing Liberty prints on Etsy and at estate sales. Remember, Liberty's been around a long time, so there's definitely older fabric out there too. Consider using Liberty fabrics strategically. Use them for smaller projects like camisoles or blouses, or incorporate leftover scraps as beautiful details like pocket linings or bias binding or scrunchies. I like to use all my pieces and save the scraps because there are so many ways to create little details with them. Given the hefty price tag of anywhere from $40 per meter for cotton and over $90 per meter for silk, you might wonder, is it worth it to spend the money on Liberty fabrics? Well, like anything you might splurge on, it depends. Personally, I think the quality and the beauty of the designs is unmatched, so I will shell out for Liberty fabrics if I have just the right project in mind. But other times, I might not spend the money. In that case, if I still want the look of Liberty, I might go with one of these alternatives. Now, when I say alternatives, I don't mean knockoffs. These are simply fabrics that have a similar look, often in ditzy floral prints inspired by the same eras and the same styles. But if you love that Liberty look, you might also love these at a different price point. I've done extensive research to find the best alternatives, and here are my favorites, both in terms of design and quality. Look for Japanese cotton lawns, especially from Koka. They make a line of cotton lawns called Flony that comes in some lovely ditzy prints. And the Akina Wonder line also reminds me of some of Liberty's bigger, bolder prints. Also try Seven Berry fabrics from Robert Kaufman. They have several collections of ditzy florals with a similar look, including the Petite Garden Lawn, and Bouquet collections. I made my Dara blouse in one of the Petite Garden Lawn fabrics, and it's a lovely lightweight cotton. Check out Mood's Secret Garden collection. These are fabrics printed by Mood, and I have a couple of examples here. So to me, the colors are a bit brighter, but they have a really lovely soft hand. Also consider the Fiore collection by Maya Utani, which has beautiful small florals. Or browse the Pedestal collection from Cosmo Textile, which has some lovely tonal ditzy florals. These last two are quilting cotton, so you won't get that soft feel of a lawn. Since I mentioned a lot of sources and alternatives here, I decided to put together a small guide that you can download with places to find Liberty fabric, along with alternatives you can find to get a similar look. It's totally free, so check the description to find the link to download it. And to see how I use Liberty fabrics myself in my recent projects, be sure to watch this video next where I share my last 6 projects, including the sage blouse I sewed in Tonna Lawn. Then you can decide for yourself whether it's worth it.